So what I would like to just say, share here with you all folks, is that Mother's Day is always celebrated on the second Sunday of the month of May each year. So this is in honor and to express gratitude for the selfless love and sacrifice that each woman does as she goes through the phases of life. So the first thing that I would say would be that they must stay healthy. Very important, because health is wealth, definitely. And to contribute to this factor is what I suggest to be absolutely stress free in these modern days of life. So this can be maybe made possible with the help of exercise, eating healthy, eating properly, having a good diet control, avoid smoking, maybe minimize alcohol to social drinking, and monitoring your weight, because most ladies that we find in the outpatient department these days are highly stressed out right from the age that they start going, doing the graduation, post graduation, finding a job, being happy in the environment that they have been exposed to, the deadlines they have to meet, and the peer pressure that they are pushed into. And then comes matrimony and marriage, a new partner, mother-in-law, in-laws, a new place to stay put, overseas projections as such, and all these things makes them a little bit too stressed out. So it's very important and pertinent for these ladies to see that they have a balance of office and home, family and husband, mother-in-law, and their own sort of siblings that they have. And finally, when they do become a mother, it's a major task for them to look after the little one and make them grow to be a healthy citizen of our country. So
Got it.
then comes education, schooling, college, and then they are more stressed out, because to find a balance between these two, it is a very, very difficult task, and it's walking on a thin wire. And either way, if you tilt, then you're doomed. So you have to be very sort of fit, healthy, and have a good control on your food intake and not tend to become obese, overweight, etc. as the days go by. Many women are aware of it, but with the advent of Dr. Google and all the websites that they have, plus the colleagues who give them a lot of gyan as such, but still, it's very important for them to assimilate this information and then work out their strategy in the long run. Once the lady is pregnant, obviously, most of these ladies do attend the hospitals where they're going to deliver, and we have our antenatal program that goes through. We definitely have hands on workshops where we talk to them about exercise, diet control, physiotherapy, lactation, etc. So they're groomed to be good mothers in the long run. All antenatal patients are given a calcium plus vitamin D as a supplement during pregnancy. From the second trimester onwards, from the 14th week of pregnancy onwards, we definitely give at least 1000 milligrams of calcium carbonate, citrate, whatever it is, along with 2000 international units of vitamin D. So that's the daily requirement that the lady has during pregnancy. And obviously, this calcium is going to cross the placental barrier and enhance the baby's calcium levels in the bloodstream of the unborn child. Now, once the baby is delivered, lactation is the one most important thing that you have to implement and see that they're geared up to breastfeed the baby for at least say minimum of 6 months and maximum of 2 to 2.5 years. There are a lot of theories about this, but complete total breastfeeding for 6 months is mandatory. And as the baby grows older and the teething starts, maybe you can add on some certain food items which will be helpful for the baby to pick up its weight and be more healthier in the long run. So calcium supplements is also prescribed post delivery also to these ladies. So we try and tell them, okay, look, as long as you're breastfeeding, do take your calcium. It's only one tablet, fairly reasonably cheap enough, and it is added, supplemented with folic acid, D3, etc. And this helps to strike a balance so that she does not get osteopenic. And at the same time, through the breast milk, the calcium goes to the unborn or to the newly delivered child.
Today we are celebrating Mother's Day, and with me here is a beautiful lady, Chirashree Ghosh, and she is a mother. She is the mother to a beautiful girl, but why we are celebrating here is because she has given motherhood a whole new definition. Chirashree Ghosh, she has been mother to, if not hundreds, thousands of animals across this city, where she lives. She has mothered them, mentored them, saved them from abuse. Chirashree, you have been working with animals for a very long time.
Yes.
Tell us something about your foundation, the Mystic Yoga Foundation. How many animals do you have? How many animals have you housed? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. In Mystic Yoga and in our home, it's a home for more than 200 animals. And other than that, we take care of stray animals, homeless animals, taking care of them meaning the animal birth control and taking care of their food. I mean stray dogs and cats feeding, and also the treatment of injured animals, injured and sick animals. That's what we do. We teach yoga to feed our babies.
You did a lot of work with animals during the pandemic when people were sitting at home scared. What were you doing during the pandemic? You were feeding animals on the street. Tell us just a little bit about that.
See, Sharmishta, we all know that we are children of Mother Nature. So taking care of stray animals is actually a return gift to our mother. So she feeds us every day. Mother Nature feeds us every day and gives us all sort of comfort. So if we are being a little thoughtful and little responsible, then we should take care of these animals. So during the pandemic, when it was really difficult for the stray animals to search for food, because there was not even any dustbin, from there they will have food. So, and there are many shopkeepers who feed them. Everything was closed, all the restaurants were closed, so we had to prepare food, and as much as we can. It's a huge city, so it's very little we could do, but what we feel that we cannot do much, we cannot do many things, but whatever we can do, we should not refuse to do that.
मैं जो कुछ हूँ आज अपने पेरेंट्स की वजह से हूँ, हमेशा पापा के लिए बोलती हूँ, बट मेरे पापा हमेशा बोलते हैं कि जो कुछ है आज मम्मी की वजह से है, क्योंकि जिस टाइम मैं स्पोर्ट्स में आई थी मेरी मम्मी की हेल्थ कंडीशन ठीक नहीं थी, उनको अर्थराइटिस था, वो टोटली बेड पे थे, और उनकी परमिशन की वजह से मेरे पापा ने मुझे बाहर भेजा और आज यहाँ पे हूँ। उनके मन में मेरे लिए जो प्यार है, जो रिस्पेक्ट है, जो प्राउड है, वो सब चीज मुझे हर एक दिन नई पॉजिटिविटी, नई फीलिंग्स, हर दिन ऐसा होता है कि कैसे शायद एक्सप्लेन ना कर पाऊँ, बट हर दिन मुझे एक नई एनर्जी मिलती है कि मुझे और भी करना है। और उनकी आंखों में मेरे लिए इतना प्यार, उनको बस एक चीज है कि जब मैं 10 साल की 12 साल की थी तब बाहर चली गई और आज भी इतनी मेहनत कर रही हूँ। तो एक बार मैं घर पे थी तो मम्मी ने मेरे से पूछा कि बेटा बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है। मैंने कहा हाँ मम्मी बहुत मेहनत, क्योंकि ऑफकोर्स घर जाते हैं बहुत पतले हुए मिलते हैं, कभी धूप में होते हैं तो और कि ऐसा हो गया वैसा हो गया, सब चीजें रहती है, तो कि बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, सब बहुत बोलते हैं। मैंने कहा हाँ मम्मी मेहनत तो बहुत है। तो बोलते कि तू क्या सोचती है, अभी रिसेंटली 2-3 साल पहले की बात है, तो कि तुझे क्या लगता है अगर स्टडी करके जॉब करती वो अच्छा था या आज अच्छा है? मैंने कहा इस चीज का तो आप ही आंसर करो, आप बताओ कि आपको। तो बोल रहे जॉब तो सबको ही करते हैं, सब कुछ है, बट हॉकी खेल के इतना नाम कमाए, तेरी वजह से हमें जानते हैं, तो हमारे लिए तो यही बेस्ट है। तो मैंने कहा बस आपके लिए तो मैंने बस इतना ही सोचा था लाइफ में कि मुझे अपने मम्मी पापा को प्राउड फील करवाना है, उनको खुशी होनी चाहिए कि मैं उनकी बेटी हूँ, और मुझे आज बहुत खुशी होती है कि मैं उनकी बेटी हूँ, वो मेरे पेरेंट्स है। बीइंग ए गर्ल मुझे कभी ऐसा फील नहीं हुआ कि मैं एक लड़की हूँ या मुझे मतलब ये चीज मिलनी चाहिए। शायद मेरे भाई से भी पहले मुझे आगे रखा गया, और बाय गॉड ग्रेस और टचवुड मुझे मेरी रिसेंटली मेरी शादी भी हुई है, तो मेरी मदर इन लॉ है, वो भी मुझे मतलब हमारे आपस में इतना अच्छा एक बॉन्ड है। तो मुझे शायद इस लाइफ में यही चाहिए था कि मुझे अपने माँ बाप का प्यार मिले, और आज मेरे पापा खुद बोलते हैं कि बेटा आप एक एक नहीं 2-2 मम्मी पापा का प्यार साथ में है, तो बॉडी के अंदर एक अलग ही पॉजिटिविटी रहती है आपके, जब आपके पेरेंट्स साथ में होते हैं। और अगर इन लॉज है, बीइंग ए गर्ल, अगर आपको इन लॉज फैमिली भी इतनी अच्छी मिल जाती है तो उससे ज्यादा शायद आपको कुछ चाहिए नहीं। तो सभी पेरेंट्स को, सभी इवन लड़कियों को या माँ को स्पेशली, कि समटाइम्स होता है स्ट्रगल हर एक की लाइफ में आता है, बट अगर पेरेंट्स साथ में हैं और माँ अगर अपने बच्चे से, लड़की से स्पेशली बात करती है तो वो कुछ भी करने के लिए रेडी हो जाती है, फिर उसको गिव अप करने का कोई उसके पास चांस ही नहीं होता। तो आप बीइंग ए पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों के साथ रहें, और बच्चे भी अपना पेरेंट्स का सोच के लाइफ में कुछ करेंगे तो जरूर अचीव करेंगे।